Before we talk about the event itself, which is coming up May 14th, for those who may not know the Morgan Nick Foundation, explain what the foundation is, how it got its start, and really the role the foundation plays in finding missing children and missing people.
So the foundation started in 1995. My daughter Morgan was 6 years old. She was kidnapped from a local baseball field here in Alma. Her case is still active today. She has not been found, and we're still fighting to bring her home. During that fight, we formed the Morgan Nick Foundation. We needed a way to do something that gave Morgan value. And we began to fight for other families when children were missing. So we are 26 years old now. We fight for missing children and missing adults across the state of Arkansas. Any person who is missing, we can and will get involved with that family, with that law enforcement team, to hopefully bring that person home safely, to give them resources when they get back home. If they've been trafficked, to match them up with the right kind of support, counseling for families, whatever it takes for families to be restored and to be whole again. Last year, we helped 1,892 families of missing persons in the state of Arkansas.
How much has trafficking now started to play a role in what you all do?
Trafficking is huge, and especially during the pandemic, as everyone has been locked down and kids have been online so much more, trying to be schooled virtually. It has gone up. Online solicitation and exploitation has gone up by about 30% just in the last year, which is astronomical for kids who are being lured online and then being trafficked.
All right, you get a lot of support, a lot of help from a lot of different groups and agencies and police departments, and I know one of the biggest events you have is the Everyday Superheroes, and this year it's 25K, which I can't even imagine, a 5K and a 1 mile walk coming up on May 14th. This got started how many years ago? And then it really is a unique event in that people dress up in superhero costumes and come out and take part.
So this started 10 years ago as a way to really begin to recognize heroes in our community in many different aspects, not just people who fight for children. So we certainly do encourage people to dress up as superheroes and to make it really fun. But over the years, it's evolved into really making sure that we focus on the everyday heroes in our community. And everyday heroes are people that you see on the streets every day who are willing to stop for a moment and take time to make the difference in lives of people right around them. When we all slow down a minute and help someone next to us who's struggling, that's what changes the world. And so we heard our runners that have been coming for many years, and they asked to see this made bigger and better, and talked to a lot of runners, and we added the 25K, which is going to be phenomenal. And I think you should probably sign up for that. I know how much you've trained over the years.
Yes.
So we're along with our theme of everyday heroes. Our medals look like dog tags this year. And it's really about everybody coming together to change communities for the better.
I remember when this first started, you had a few runners here and there that came out, and now it's gotten so big, it's at Chaffee Crossing. How many runners are you expecting to come out and take part in this?
So we're hoping for 300. Since this is an expansion year, that would be a great number for us. It's our first time to do the 25K, but we really hope people just come out and run and have fun. We have lots of prizes, lots of great medals. Every participant gets a t-shirt as long as they sign up by April 15th. It's going to be an incredibly fun event.
You use this event to not only talk about the Morgan Nick Foundation, but really you're highlighting the plague that is trafficking, missing adults, missing children going on right now.
Well, and the Attorney General's office will partner with us on the day of the run. So we've spent the last year working with the AG's office to do missing persons displays in the Capitol building and courthouses across Arkansas. So we have these very large posters of missing persons, and those are going to be displayed along the running route during the 5K and the 25K.
How easy is it to get signed up for this?
Super easy. Just go to the Morgan Nick Foundation and you can find the link right there. Click on it, sign up, choose your race. If you're a walker, walk, and if you're an amazing runner, run the 25K.
And I know didn't get to do it last year, but a year before you did this virtually. Explain kind of how that works now.
We still offer the virtual option. So if you can't come out the day of the race, but you really want to support what we do, or you're super interested in getting the t-shirt and the medal, or you live in another state, you can sign up for the virtual race. We'll send you the race packet, send you your t-shirt and medal, and you can do the race on your own time as it works best for you. And we love it when people upload pictures from wherever they are. A couple of years ago, I think we had 89 virtual runners, which was pretty cool for our first time.
I was just about to ask if you get any feedback from those who are out of state taking part in this virtually.
We do. We absolutely do. It was we had a couple of years ago, someone who had broken their leg. And so when they posted their running photo, it was them sitting on the couch with their broken leg propped up. But, you can participate however you want to. At the end of the day, if people come out and participate and have fun, what that does at the end of the day, it allows us to work face to face with children and missing adults and families and bring that restoration.
And I know there's some folks who will be runners or take part in this that may not be familiar with the Morgan Nick Foundation, but I'll bet you at the end of the day, they're going to know everything about the Morgan Nick Foundation.
We hope they do. We want people to know what they're supporting and how critically important this is. I think a lot of people understand the issue of missing children, but maybe not so much missing adults. But if your 19 or 24-year-old son or daughter is missing, they should be getting the same exact resources as a 5-year-old. Everyone deserves to be fought for, and everyone deserves to come home.
Colleen, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you out there on May 14.
All right. Thank you, Darren.